We are live.
Pa.
Not yet. Live naman.
Yes, good morning, good evening.
Good morning, good evening. How's your Friday? It's already Friday, so I think everybody's excited for the weekend.
Yeah, I think in United States, like or Canada, I guess. Yeah, Canada. It's like Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's Thanksgiving. Uh, I'm so excited for our subscribers to comment so that I will know what's what's their celebration. What are they doing in Thanksgiving?
In Canada, in Canada.
In Canada. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's a tough weekdays, but good. It's good because yeah, still we're safe. It's just that yeah, my father had a heart attack 3 days ago, but he's getting better right now. Hello there, the teacher of life. Greetings from Seattle, USA. Hey, welcome to our
Hey,
life.
welcome to our live. I think he's a new subscriber. Is that right?
Yes, I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Hi. Welcome to our live. So,
How's
um,
the weather there?
how's Seattle right now? I guess Seattle right now. The time in Seattle, if I got that correctly, is 6:33 in the evening. Still
Yes, good
early.
evening there.
Good evening. Did you already eat dinner?
How's your day? How's your day?
So today's
So
topic, what would be a
yeah.
topic today?
Our topic for today is all about uh, like what it's like to be a single mother or a mom in the Philippines. Right.
So
So,
we're
well,
s- we're still waiting for others to join, I guess.
yeah, we'll just wait. We'll just wait for them. Maybe five, five viewers, and
Yeah,
then we
five
can
viewers
start.
would be okay, I guess.
More.
Since it's already Friday, and yeah, we're already in a weekend. I guess there's a lot of time for the subscriber or our subscribers to check our live if they're interested
Yes.
about a topic. Okay.
Oh, by the way, advance happy birthday. So, what is your plan, or what's our plan for your birthday then?
For my birthday, I guess it depends. We need to do something in our my birthday. My birthday, guys, is October 14th. So yeah, it's actually next week already, Thursday. But yeah, salary day in the Philippines is in the 15th. So
So maybe we will
yeah.
celebrate 15.
Yeah, we would celebrate my birthday on the 15th, I guess. Just a little bit
Okay.
of celebration, like one piece of cake, I guess. Cupcake, I mean.
All right. So say hi to Mike.
Hi, Mike! Thank you so much for supporting. So, hi, Roger. Asmi, new subscriber from Calvin's channel. I saw your PC gaming setup. It looks nice. What games are you playing, and how's internet speed? Yeah, we are playing Minecraft. No, not Minecraft. What was it? The one
PUBG.
PUBG, Fortnite, and we're also doing. It's really famous in the Philippines. I don't know if it's famous in the US. It's Mobile Legend. We do it in cell phone, but not in the computer. Only
Yeah,
Fortnite
sometimes.
and PUBG.
Yeah, how are you
Yeah.
doing, Mike? Thank you.
So
Thank you so much for subscribing our channel.
yeah, for the internet speed, Mike. Yeah, so far it's good. We actually have two internet
Provider.
provider. Yeah, because of our job, we need to have two providers. So if the other one goes down, there's a reserve one, a second internet provider.
Yeah.
Because if we don't do that, tendency is we lose our job.
Right, right. So, Mike, we have a question for you here. So, would it be okay with you to to be a stepdad in
Yeah.
any case? There's a lot of single mom here in the Philippines.
Yeah, in the Philippines right now, there's a lot of percentage right now in the Philippines that are single mom. Like they have two kids or one kid, some are three kids. But yeah, there's a lot of percentage right now for single mom Filipinas. So the question is, Mike and the beach life. Um, I want to know if are you okay to be a stepfather? Are you okay to be a stepfather for kids that is not as long as she has one kid, no more than that?
Okay, okay. All right. So, by the way, Herbert, thank you so much for the super chat and welcome to our live right now. Thank you so much. So
Thank you
generous
so
and kind.
much. Thank you so much, Herbert. He's one of um, our subscribers from the very beginning that we started partnering with Calvin. So he already supported us. So thank you so much, Herbert. I really appreciate your continuously like supporting with us. Yeah, thank you so
It's your
much.
kind and generosity. So thank you so much.
Yeah.
How's
So,
your day?
uh, so
All right.
Mike, as long as she has one kid, no more than that. Okay. So yeah, I have friends that has only one kid. Actually, she was invited to this blog, but she has work to do. That's the reason why she canceled at last minute, and we didn't find anyone that can replace her because it's at last minute that she canceled.
Yeah, sad to say. So, but anyhow, it is what it is. So maybe
Yeah,
next time we will see to it that
she is
the
invited in.
schedule, yeah,
Yeah.
the schedule will be, you know, fixed. And yeah, well, I think one kid, well, it's fine. Yeah, right.
Yeah, but because of a lot of Filipinos right now really looks in shape, even though that they have two kids or three kids, they can still maintain that body figure. The if you're looking at the body or itself, or for like one kid, yeah, that's okay. There's a lot of single moms that has only one kid, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next, so
Generous
generous.
Herbert. Yeah,
Yeah, he is generous. He has a big heart.
yeah, be hard. Okay, happy birthday, kids mid support. Yes, that would be, yeah, that would be a birthday gift. Thanks,
Yeah,
but
that's
yeah,
my birthday gift, I guess. um, it actually my birthday would be October 14, so that would be next week Thursday. So when it
maybe we will
comes
use that
to
for the wedding, marriage.
we're saving it like all of the things that we get from YouTube, we're saving it for our marriage or for our baby. Um,
Yeah,
which is good. For my birthday, I guess I would just celebrate it on October 15 because my salary and his salary is October 15.
Yeah, just like simple.
A simple celebration.
Okay. Beach of life. Your family support is more important to me than the other guy support. Well,
Oh, okay, yeah. Which is true. Like for families of the girl, you're like your parents-in-law, like what you call that. Um, they don't really care which would support the kid as long as they can see their daughter happy with that guy. By all means, they would really support you.
yes,
Um,
that's correct.
especially if they see that you're responsible. Um, if they don't really see that you're responsible and you're just using their daughter for like just a night getaway or something, um, yeah, they would definitely just tell you if you're not serious with our daughter, please just break up with her. That's how
Yes.
Filipino parents do to protect their
Yeah.
their daughter or their children.
Yeah. Like for example, if you accept me, so you have to accept my daughter or my baby, thing like that.
Yes.
So
Okay.
I can't do any more than one. Plus, I'm picky. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So you're
So
picky, Mike.
it's okay. Yeah, that you have the freedom actually. You have that freedom. If you actually have there's a lot of Filipinas out there that you could choose. There are single moms, there are also um like single. They don't have kids. But that's just really rare in the Philippines because we would have kids really early, like 22, 23, 25.
Yes, and for me, single mother is much more serious than single, right?
Yeah,
What do
they're
you
much
think?
more caring, I would say. What would you think, Mike? Like, which is much more caring, a single mom or a single woman? Which is much more caring, much more knowing how to deal with your like your personality, with your tantrums. I know that you have tantrums too. Yeah.
Like, yeah, they're serious in a relationship as
Yeah, I
well,
would
right?
say when it comes to single moms, they're really serious. If you are looking for a Filipina um, that wants to be serious with you, next is I have three adopted daughters in the Philippines. No relationship with the mothers. Just focus on the future of the kids. Aw, you have
Wow, you're
really
so
good
good.
heart. Good
Yeah,
heart.
a big heart then. Yeah.
Yeah, a big heart. I would say I'm so proud of Herbert, even though that it's not his own flesh and blood, but he is always focused with when it comes to the future of the kids.
Yes.
Yeah,
Keep going,
keep
Herbert.
going. I hope that there's a lot of people the same as you that is helping the future of the kids in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Single mom for sure. Yeah, that's great, Mike. I love that attitude of yours.
Yes. Straightforward.
Very straightforward.
Yeah. Yeah. No sugar coating.
Okay. Um. So next is
Hi to
hi.
Shizuka Lee. Welcome to our live.
Yeah, she's a Filipina and she's the partner of my cousin. So she's still young. She's about 23, I guess 24, maybe. I'm not sure, but she's still young. They have the same age um as my daughter, her son. So her son is also about a year and 10 months, the same as my daughter. Yeah. She also has a vlog, guys. If you want to also the check her vlog, you could check. Oh, she's
Yeah.
25, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. You can visit her channel as well.
Yeah.
You can check it out. So, Mike, thank you so much for the super chat. he said this is a very good topic. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It
Thank you,
this
Mike.
guys is a good way to know more about single moms in the Philippines. Um, hey, Shizuka, someone's actually saying hi to you.
Yes, thank you so much, Mike, no, for being here and sharing your thoughts. We respect your answer and your
Perspective.
like being straightforward. Well, yeah, that's good. That's good because here we don't want like sugar codes or something. So we need to be like true
Frank.
or straightforward. Yeah, Frank.
Yeah, I also prefer it that way because we have a freedom to speech. Okay, we have a freedom to speech. We have we have our own perspective. So yeah, it's how we are. So for me, single moms in the Philippines are really caring, guys. If you want to have that serious relationship with a Filipina girl, don't be picky. Don't be picky because there are a lot of Filipina single moms, especially, that are really good at taking care of you. If you want to have that relationship, a serious relationship that you want to get married, by all means, choose a single mom.
Yes. So aside from that, like Esmes said a while ago, that they know how to take care, value relationship because of what they experience. So they get through a lot of difficulties for sure. Uh, that second relationship, for sure, she will give value to that. So yeah.
Yeah. And Shijoka said, more blessings to those generous super chatters. Yes, more blessings for those generous super chatters and also for the supporters. Not only for the super chatters, but also for the supporters. Because without them, we will not grow
We're
actually.
nothing. We're nothing.
We're nothing without the supporters. Yeah, so
Yes.
so thank you for everybody. Thank you for all the subscribers that continue supporting us all through our all through our channel, all through our the videos that we show. Even though it's not high quality, but you're still continuing supporting us, which is from the bottom of my heart. From the bottom of my heart, I would say thank you so much. In the Philippines, we say salamat.
Mike, are you single?
Yeah. Are you single, Mike? I guess you are. Or do you have a girlfriend? Or are you searching for a girlfriend?
Yes. So which one there?
So yeah, Shizuoka said virtual hugs for everybody. Hugs.
Okay. So yeah, like we said earlier, a lot of single mom here in the Philippines, and they're just to be honest, also they're looking for someone that um, they
Can
can like
take
secure
them.
their future. Yeah, take care of them, like their family, treat them as like not only her but also for their kid or kids, right?
That they would welcome them with open arms, like treated as their own.
Yeah.
Because most Filipino moms, yeah, of course, they didn't have a good relationship with their Filipino husband or Filipino boyfriend. Some of them actually got pregnant very early. We're talking about the ages of 17, 16, ages that are still new, like they didn't know yet that they would get pregnant, that they would bear a kid. Some of them are like that, like it was a mistake that they did when they were young. Yeah, most of them are
Yes.
like that, and some are like 25, yes, 24, but those are already Filipinas that went to a serious relationship and it didn't work out.
Yes. And yeah, they're like young single mother or mom here in the Philippines. So because the situation, but well. Um, but going back to Herbert, even though he's not with like a relationship with the mother, but he's looking for the future for the kids. That would be a big respect to that guy.
Him, yeah.
So yeah, to him, yeah, we're very proud. We're very proud of him. So just continue doing like that, Mike. So for sure, everything there will be a big blessings will come to your family or life.
Yeah, I would say so. People like that has a lot of blessings to come. For Okay, Mike actually said, "Lul, yes, I'm a
Yes, I'm
single.
single.
Yeah, of course you're single. I want to find a girlfriend in the Philippines, but I'm going to wait till it opens. Good choice. It's better to choose in reality personal rather than chats or websites. Yeah, I respect other foreigners that wants to really date right away, but it would be preferable that you would see the Filipina itself, because you would distinguish if that Filipina is true to you or not.
Yes, but Mike, have you tried to like date online then, or chat online with Filipina or other nationalities before? Okay, so well, like what you said, Esme, that it's really good to like really meet in person, but that would be somehow hard, right? Because of this pandemic situation, right? So yeah, time will come, Mike, and hopefully soon.
Yeah, of
Okay.
course there would be a a big chance that this would be over soon, and it would be perfect for you to see the beauty of Filipinas in the Philippines. There's a
Yeah.
lot of choices.
Yes, especially if you are in a big city. So a lot. But yeah, big choices or more, but you have to be careful in you like choosing one because we do not know. So you have to see to it that this girl is. I mean, you can trust whom you can trust, or you can trust this girl, right? And see to it that this girl is like the real one that you can be in, or long term, and she will be open to a long term relationship or forever.
Yeah, that's true. Because there are some Filipinos you would directly know that they're just showing greed for money. You would absolutely feel that right away. But if you would be blind and bewitched by their charm, I guess you can't see that.
So Herbert, romantic relationships are end very often. That should not be the burden of it. Yeah.
Okay. Romantic and every often. Oh, okay, yeah. I would say so too. When it comes to family, family is always there. Even though you get old, they would still be there. Family is family, right?
Yes, family is family, and then romantic relationship is just like for we cannot really say that this is for forever, but family is family, so that would be in line with it, and that would be for sure forever or a long term relationship.
Yes, that's true. Next is yeah, if you want to visit her channel, guys, please do so. Her YouTube is there. If you want to support her, yeah, feel free. Next is the beach of life. Love.
Huge
Filipino
love.
love. Yeah, okay. Thank you so much. You are really welcome here in the Philippines once you visit here. Next, yes, I signed up to Filipina Cupid last year and I was overwhelmed with the amount of messages I got. I had turned off my profile. No sense at getting her hopes up when no one knows when the country. That's true. Um, as I said, I'm really, I would say, I respect foreigners that would go to websites or dating apps or dating website. That's their choice. But if you really want to see true beauty, because there's a lot of photoshops right now for profiles.
Edited
Yeah,
pictures.
yes, rather just see her and try to find a Filipina wife, a Filipina girlfriend here, which is much great. And you don't need to like pretend that you don't need to actually say to her that, oh, blah blah blah. You don't need to you would need to connect with her first, of course, but um you would really know if she's true right away. That's the main important thing there. You need to
Yes.
know more about her, because if you don't need to, if you're just the person that would just grab right away, tendency here there's a lot of scammers and they're
Yeah.
good at it.
We have a vlog or a video about the Filipino scammers, so how to get rid of or how to avoid. So you can check it out as well. So we give advice there. So yeah. Well, we cannot really like stop them, but I guess what we need to do is have to be careful. Okay, Mike will open up to foreigners. Okay, yeah.
Yes, that's true. Good advice, guys. Thank you. Great advice. Yeah, that's actually what we prefer to say. That's how we advise most foreigners, because um, this is an honest observation that we actually seen. Not only this, but also in social media, there's a lot of foreigners that were scammed. They were robbed. They were like all of their money was nothing. Like they thought that they would have a house in the Philippines because their Filipina girlfriend on the site actually sweet talked them about, oh, I would just buy land here. I would make a house for us so that when it comes that you are retired, you can come here and everything's okay. Some are good
Yeah.
at sweet talking, guys. Everybody, like every scammer, are good at sweet talking.
Yes.
So
Sweet words.
yeah, innocent smile, innocent face.
Yes, they're brilliant in terms of scamming people, or uh, especially if they're aiming for money, right? So if they want money, they will do everything.
Okay. Shizuka said that she really loves to talk to you guys, but she can't handle straight English. She knows how to speak English, but our like Filipina accent English, so she has less words to say. But it would be actually okay. They're really open to you, and we're here too to try to translate the way you explain it, so you
Yeah,
don't need to
yes, we are
worry.
here.
Yeah, we're here.
All right, so Koya, Rick, James, welcome to our live. Will guys fall in love with camera filters and profile pictures? Just wait till the Philippines open, guys.
Yes, just wait, guys. Not now we're actually talking with a person that really knows what is beauty of the Philippines. So if the Philippines would open, please come to the Philippines.
Yeah, first, just have a vacation here in the Philippines, and we do not know when you're like walking in the street, or like maybe you can have or meet a girl. So yeah, you're lucky. You can find your destiny here. Well, that's good. So first, you can just enjoy or explore Philippines, and after that, you can meet a Filipina.
Yeah. I think he has been in the Philippines because he know the word kuya.
Yeah, have you been here in the Philippines?
He knows the word kuya. Kuya is actually a Filipino word that means
Yeah,
big
yeah.
brother.
Yeah, thanks for that, Kuya Rick James. So, Beach of Life, good advice, Kuya Rick. Yeah, well said, well said.
Yeah, he's actually good, really good. Um, but try to actually see like what area would you like. Plan your destination. There's a lot of Filipinas. We're not just talking about Cebu. We're not talking about Manila. We're not talking about Davao. There's a lot of beautiful Filipina everywhere in the Philippines.
Okay, okay. Yes, you have to like, uh, yeah, choose where you want to go. So everywhere you can see Filipinas. So, right, I've been to the Philippines 6 times. Had three girlfriends. All right, where in the Philippines, James? So what happened to like the three relationships you had? What happened?
I- If
Can
you
you
don't mind,
share?
if you don't mind us asking, if you could share some few, if you want.
Yeah, yeah. What happened? That be sounds interesting. So one maybe in my mind, one in Cebu, one in Leyte, and one in Manila. Am I right,
Maybe.
Mike? No, sorry, James. So what happened? What happened? Are they like single mother or like oh.
Ah,
That would
you
be
been
a
to Cebu, Leyte, and Manila. Okay. They tried to push the marriage thing. Ah, great topic.
that would
Okay.
be a
Let's go with the marriage thing.
yeah, that would be a bad sign
Yeah.
if
Okay.
they try to pursue the marriage thing. For sure,
They're trying to
they have
get something.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to get something from you.
Yeah, but not all the time that they're forcing you. But okay, this is about the marriage thing that Rick is trying to actually say. Um, most Filipinas has a traditional culture that we called before dating. You need to woo me first, right? You need to
Yeah,
win her heart, not only her heart but the parents' heart before dating, before starting dating. Okay,
correct.
and if you would be in the Philippines way back before, like 15 years ago or 20 years ago, um, even though that the girl doesn't like you, you still need to court the parents first. You need to seek approval, and there's a lot of things that you need to do, like trying to do
That's
the
traditional
laundry.
way.
Yeah, that's the traditional way of the Philippines. Like getting water from the lake or something, or you need to do some household chores before anything else. And
Right, right.
there is not there is not a promise that their daughter would like you. That's the traditional way of the Philippines before. It was so hassle. Yes. So we're talking about like the parents would say, "Oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. Try to do this so that you can win their hearts." But the tendency here that would be the daughter's decision. If the daughter would say, "No, I don't like him," all
You
of
don't
your
have a
hard
choice.
efforts would gone to waste. And you need to say, if you're persistent, you go with harana. Harana is like you're trying to play a guitar and you
Staying in
need to
front of the
sing
house.
in front of the house, and not inside but in front of the house with a guitar, and try to serenade
Yes,
the girl.
impress or something.
Yeah, try to impress her. That's how the traditional Filipino ways of courting. The next generation is after the like Singing harana was gone. The serenade was gone. Then next is the next generation was, I think, you need to talk to the parents before dating. That was the next generation after the serenade was gone. Then there was love letters, blah blah blah. Next generation was texting, and then you could already had a girlfriend, but you can't see each other. You still have this that distance. Next generation was this future generation that you don't need to woo the parents. All you need to do is have an agreement with the girl, and if you fall in love, then you get married. That's it.
Yes, but right now for modern generation, so everything doesn't exist anymore. Especially technology right now is rapidly increasing or improving. So through communication, you can say, "Oh, okay, she's my girlfriend already." Boom. Yeah, something like that. So according to well, going back, Mike, they tried to push the marriage thing. So that's a bad sign, or it's a bad sign because for sure that ladies or girls they are aiming for your like money, visa, and for the baby for sure.
I guess so, because some of them are already pregnant with, maybe they had a relationship with a Filipino and they would just want to have a stable life for the baby or something. Some are that situations, and others are they're just in a hurry to get the visa.
Yes, correct. Okay, next. Never dated single moms, but when the Philippines opens again, I will end. Now I have age limit all of three girls, 23, 21, 20. Now I know that is too young to date 30 from here on. Yes, yes. So that age is really young. So
Yeah,
they can play around. So you have to be careful that, you know, uh, at that age. So much better for you maybe to find like at the age of 28 or 30 and above.
I would say so too, because that age, even in the Philippines, even they would date a Filipino, that age is still at the, what you call that, getting to know or something. Date. It's not really serious. Those age are
Yes.
still, they don't really know what's life yet. I guess.
And
If
they're not
and you,
open to a serious relationship. So that
yeah.
age of 23, 21, 20, no. Yeah, we can say they're young, but the thing there, the problem or circumstances, they're not open to a you know serious relationship. So refusing traditions results in untraditional services, young and married with kids. Yes, that's the
Yes,
thing.
that's true. Really true. When the serenade was gone, then there was a spike of young generation that has kids.
Yes, and
Kids,
married with kids.
mhm, that's true. But you know the Filipino culture before, this is really funny, because even though that you would hold hands before, like your parents would just see you hold hands with a guy, they would rush you to get married. You know why?
Yeah, it's
they,
scary.
that's really funny though, because even though that you just hold hands with that guy, they think that you're already like doing something with him,
Yes. So
like
that's the thing.
banana
Like,
Q.
yeah,
Hi
like you're
Jay.
doing something. Oh, yay! So Jay, thank you for dropping by. How's your day? How's your day?
Yeah, it spiked up. We need to say it rised up. Like banana Q. Yeah. They got
Yes.
pregnant right away, like a banana Q.
So yeah, they don't have or they don't know how to control. So that is why they get unmarried with kids. That's why a lot of young mom here. or single mom here in the Philippines
Are really young.
because the traditional way it was gone or gone already.
Yeah.
So they're relying on the modern um, generation. So that's a big problem right now.
Yeah. It really roast up, sorry. It roast up.
Oh
It
yeah, yeah,
roast
yeah.
up. Yeah. Thank
Get
you
that
so
ring.
much.
Thanks so much again, JH, for the super chat. Nah, get that ring. Yeah, yeah. Own it, own it. So saving, saving, saving. So
Still
actually,
saving.
we have a plan, JH. All the I mean, not all like the the earnings that we have here in YouTube, we can save that from, I mean, to our marriage soon or in the future, and then the rest we will help or share our blessings to my family or our family and to other people as well.
Yes. I would say so when it comes to getting married, yeah, it's really, really a little bit we
Tight for
yeah,
us.
a little bit tight for us right now. There's a lot of problems right now. Roger's father just had a heart attack. No, a high blood pressure attack. Is that right?
Yeah, something like that. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, luckily he's getting better.
Yeah.
But I asked him yesterday if he's doing good, but he said, "Yeah, it's I'm okay." But the thing is,
He
I'm
doesn't
weak a
really
little bit.
eat. He doesn't
Yeah.
eat.
All right.
uh
So, Mike, I mean JH, yeah, for the future. So right now we'll just saving and we will prioritize like the most important thing
yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
So
Who
hi
knows, JH?
JA.
I who knows, JH? Maybe you would be invited in our wedding, or some of you would be invited.
Yeah, so you should come here.
Yeah, you should come
JH,
here.
Mike, Beach of Life, Herbert as well,
Herbert,
by
yeah,
any
Mike.
chance.
Yeah, by any chance, if you can visit San Carlos City, Negros Occidental, please do come. We are happy to welcome you.
Yes, we can hang out. We can explore San Carlos City.
Yeah, we could drink our traditional
One.
liquor here, which is tuba. Yes.
Okay, Mike, thank you so much for your father Roger. So yeah, thank you so much, Mike. I appreciate that. OMG.
Okay. Kuya Rick said traditional only count when they think you have money. My first girlfriend and later parents wanted to a dory, but I had to tell them she's not even a virgin that ended badly. Had to leave the island. Okay.
Well, wow, wow, wow. That's really, interesting. Um, Girlfriend and Lady Barons wanted to adore property, really? Wow.
That's a huge
Well,
step up.
yeah, that's really big demand.
Yeah, like pressuring you to buy a property is like really showing that they're just aiming your money. Good thing that you really like you transferred right away to a different area.
Yeah, so it's not a good sign. So that's better that you move on to a different island then. So yeah. Next,
uh,
Mike would love to come. Yes, Mike, you're welcome. You're always welcome here.
yeah, you could eat if you're not picky with Filipino food. Definitely, we will cook Filipino food for you all.
Yes. One there is lechon.
Yeah,
Like Jay said, the tuna and lechon baboy would be on me. So we will prepare one tuna and one lechon for you, JH. J.
Yeah, I would say the beach of life. Yeah, Kuya Rick is actually showing or yeah, giving us a little bit of his story. And yeah, that's a real story or nitty gritty story of Kuya
Yeah,
Rick.
or experience. Yeah.
Yeah, his experience. Yeah, that's perfect. Um, I would say if you can try to share your experience with us, if you don't mind, yeah, that will be perfect for us. That would be a good way to spice up the topic.
Yes.
As we
And
said, we don't sugarcoat anything. Please do questions, do a lot of questions so that we could answer all of it.
yes, and we want the real or the nitty gritty one or experience. We want and love to hear that. So don't hesitate to share your experience here. So
Just for
Jay,
me,
just for
oh
me,
no. Yeah,
raw coconut.
I still remember that he's allergic to coconut.
Yeah, wine, coconut wine.
No, he's
Okay.
really allergic to coconuts.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
raw.
I still remember the everything about coconuts. He's allergic. I still
Yes,
remember the last live. Yeah,
and raw tomatoes. Well, raw tomatoes will be really good for your skin. They
yeah, it's really
said
good. It can make your skin smooth. That's the reason why most traditional Filipina has really, really smooth complexion. Because most of them are eating tomatoes. Okay, next is I can't do coconut, brother. You too, the beach? Why?
why?
Can you tell us why don't you like coconuts? Because it's really delicious for us. It's you can make it as a dessert. You can also make it as a juice.
Yeah, salad.
Salad, yeah, it has a lot of nutritions. Next is Mike. Roger and Esme, how long have you been together? How did you meet? Ah, that's a good question. Do you want me
That's a
to
good question.
answer?
Go ahead.
So at first I was actually in a call center. That's the reason why we could speak a little bit English. So I was there first at that specific company. And then I had a friend there that was gay. He was gay and they were texting or they were chatting with Roger. That gay person was our friend, my friend, and I didn't see Roger at first, but that gay friend actually told us that, oh, there's someone that I'm chatting right now, and he's really sweet. So he adores Roger at that time. And then when Roger went to Cebu to work, to start working, so they were like, since they were friends, they were there, like they were living at the same apartment or at the same rental. Right. So the gay guy was thinking maybe they're already in a relationship, but they're not. Roger was just friendly. So
Yes,
then,
and that time I have a girlfriend.
yeah,
So
he had a girlfriend at that time. Come on, continue.
yeah, go
You
ahead,
had
go
a
ahead.
good, you
And
had a girlfriend then?
then that guy or that gay, on his mind that I like him, but no, I'm serious to that girlfriend before. So and maybe it's just that I'm too sweet in terms of like this texting or something. So
Chatting.
he Mister or chatting, he Mister like misinterpreted or something. So that's
Yeah,
the thing.
he misinterpreted that, and then he already spread the rumors that him and Roger was dating. But of course, Roger was already thinking of Like, why would I be guilty if I didn't actually did that, or we're not actually in a relationship? So why would I be guilty? So he just let that loose, let that cut. So he didn't really explain to the others that they're not dating. He's just like, oh, okay, I don't really care. And then Roger seen me. He meet me, and then when
Yes.
he meet me, I don't know what happened. You can explain that to yourself.
It's like, oh, it's like blink of an eye. Wow, this girl is uh, so pretty. So that's why. But that time, when I started to like courting her, I don't have like we had a broke up with broke up with my last girlfriend for any reason. Then yeah, then we started like for how many months we started Esme to like eat together and just
Yeah,
just a friend,
hang
just a
out.
friend.
We just hang
Yeah.
out, gym buddies. It started at gym buddies, right?
Yes.
It
Yes.
started
Yes.
at gym buddies because both of us likes to go to the gym. We like to get fit. Then he started going to our house. I don't know why. He wants to meet my dad. He wants to meet my mom. Then the courting started, but it took him 2 years, pretty
Yeah. two
much.
years
2 years, and I said yes.
Yes. In a
I'm
nutshell,
not.
so we're
I'm not
now.
that. Yeah, that's too long to wait, but yeah, he survived.
Yeah.
Okay, next is Kuya Rick. It's fine line between poverty and despair in the Philippines. I can't really blame the girls of the family. I would think now during the pandemic, it's even worse. A lot of desperate people. Yes, there's a lot of desperate people right now, craving for money, stealing money, trying to scam someone just to earn money. So there's a lot of them. Actually, we were scammed the last 3 months. They took money from us, and that was our savings, right?
Yes.
Good thing that we recover after 5 months. We recovered slightly. Now we're still recovering. We're still paying our debts because of that saving that was gone. So yeah. Next is Jay. It might be good for skin, but for me, raw tomatoes will cut off my breathing. I'm
Well,
so
yeah.
sorry to hear that.
If you are allergic, so you have to avoid it, right? So much better not to say sorry than safe. Much better to be safe than say sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so actually sorry for you, Jake, because I really love tomatoes. Anything about tomatoes, I really like it. I eat tomatoes every morning.
Yeah.
Next is the beach. I can't have it raw or in liquid, but you can cook it in stuff. I'll be okay. Okay. I thought that
Yeah.
you
We
were
have.
allergic.
So yeah, sure, sure. Why not?
Yeah, why not? You could definitely eat Bicol Express if you like spicy, the beach. If you like spicy food, yeah, that is a very traditional dish in the Philippines that is really good. It has a coconut milk and also a little bit spicy, a little bit kick.
Yeah, like pork
Next.
and beans. Okay.
So my two
JH.
cents. So my 2 cents, I don't have any issues with a single mom that is honest and grounded. Yes, of course. If she's honest, yeah, why not? If she's showing her real personality, that's much better, I guess.
Yes.
But Kuya Rick said, that gay, ha ha ha
That guy,
ha.
lol. Lol, lol, lol.
Mike is also laughing, but to think, actually, Jay already know this, and our previous subscriber, I thought Roger was gay. I really
Yeah.
thought that he was gay. That's the
Ismi
reason
thought that
why.
I'm a gay.
That's the reason why I let
What?
him wait. That's the reason why I let him wait for 2 years because I really want to know if he's gay or not. Yeah, without
But
spending
you're
any night.
wrong.
Yeah, I was wrong. I know, but I was just making sure that you're not gay because you're with a gay person and he's claiming that he's your boyfriend or something. So that's the reason why I was too protective.
I see. I see. I didn't know
Next is
that.
in Jay is next is in Thailand. I did it a single mom. She was awesome. Her child's father not so much.
Okay. Okay. Maybe he's angry or mad
Ah,
at
yeah.
you.
Yeah, it's not the same as other countries that even though that um it's not like all relationship with the ex would be good with the future. Like you get my point? Like some ex-husband still not want to, they're still overprotective with their ex-wife before. Maybe they just don't like their ex-wife to have a another relationship or something. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's really common.
Mike Roger put in that work. Salute. Yes, sir.
Yeah, he was actually surrendering at that time for a year and I think a year and a half. He was about to surrender, but I was like thinking just a couple of months to get to know each other. Yeah, you'll be rewarded afterwards. I was like to him. Yeah, then yeah, the relationship with did did had a happy ending maybe. Little dude telling war stories about him and Roger going to Palawan Island, little romantic nights, and Roger is just like, well, did the gay say I had fun?
Uh, you're right. You're right. They, like telling rumors that okay, we've been together, like blah 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 or something. Yeah, but it's like false story. Nothing happened.
Yeah, nothing happened. They were actually sleeping in the same bed.
Yes, but nothing
There was
happened.
one. There was
Or
one time
else I'm
that
gonna,
Roger
smash her face. His face
his
rather.
um I there was one time that Roger actually told me that that gay person tried to hug him.
Yeah, and then I push
During-
him away. No.
I was laughing. Really? You didn't let him hug you?
I don't like that. You have
Ah,
to be clean.
ah. Okay, next, Jay. You both are cute together. 2 years building a foundation is a strong bond. Yeah, that's true. We did start as friends and then we started getting to know each other. He started to know my background. He started to know the bad attitude, the bad personality that I have. He saw me actually throwing things when I'm angry. He saw me that I punch banana trees before when I'm angry. I kick banana trees when I'm angry, especially if I'm really really pissed off. Yeah, I do that. Sometimes I shout. So you can't actually see guys that would really stay if they see bad things about you. But
Yes,
Roger stayed.
and for that 2 years, we've learned a lot of things, like how to get matured as well, and it's perfect for you both, like to know each other, because you can see and know the bad attitude and other personalities or behavior of that person. So yeah, that time or that 2 years, we've learned a lot of things.
Next is Herbert. Roger knew the secret. He knew if he wanted to stay with you forever, it didn't matter how long you made him wait. Ah, that's so sweet, Herbert.
Sweet to know.
I'm so touched.
Sweet to hear from you.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know what was his aim. Why did he wait? Because for me, 2 years of knowing each other is still so short. Because there are a lot of personality that a human can keep. That it's true. You never know a person if you stayed with him or her in one house. Then you would know, oh, he doesn't clean his feet. It's like that. Oh, he has bad smell when it comes to mornings. Oh, he doesn't wash his underwear every he un- like you would just don't know his personality, and then you would know if you would live each other. So the good thing about Roger, he's more cleaner than me. He knows the laundry, he knows how to cook, he knows how to clean. He's actually really good at household.
So
Then
maybe it's
I
just that I grew up in the mountain and all the works there you can really experience. So that's why, um, you know, I have this knowledge like cooking, washing the dishes, clothes, and everything. Or in a nutshell, household chores.
Yes, which is good. That's the reason why I actually choose him. Actually, when we were dating, there were a lot of guys actually wooing me too. Not only him, I was actually choosing.
You know, she's pretty, so that's why.
Not really pretty. I just have a good personality. That's the reason why.
Yeah,
Okay.
you
So,
are very straightforward, so that's why I love and like, you.
eh, okay.
Okay,
So
so
many
maybe
variables with single moms most get thrown back in the ocean after being caught. Not a lot of keepers, unfortunately. Yeah, that's so deep, the beach. But yeah, there are a lot of single moms that are not a keeper. They're actually good at lying because the the thing of their in their mind actually is their children, the future of the kids, the future of the family. So they would definitely use you as a tool to get what they want. That's why most single moms, not all of them, but I guess like maybe 40%, 40 or 30% would use you to make their status like more improve. They would become rich, or they could help, they would buy their own land and dump you at the sidewalk.
yes, and most mothers will really secure their future of their kids. So they always think about the future after all the hardships and difficulties that they experience, or especially for their past relationships.
Wait, pause. You slept some bed with him? Not really sleep. Like they sleep together, not making love sleep, but they sleep in one bed because there's only one bed there. If you're a dude, if you're a guy, you would just sleep anyway. If you don't really care about who's beside you, and
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you
yeah,
think that
yeah.
you're friends, yeah, why would you put a wall in between? Because you're both guys. It's up to Roger if he wants to, let that gay person touch him.
Oh no. Oh my god. Okay. So Mike said, "Wow, nitty gritty. This is nitty gritty. Wow. Yeah, yeah. So what we have here is to share our experience. Like you know, not that sugarcoat or something. We have to share our experience, especially you want to know what would be their real situation here. life and all that. So yeah, thank you also for sharing your experience, guys. We appreciate that.
I'm spilling the beans. No, I'm just actually telling the truth. If I would spell the beans, there's a lot of things that I could spell.
Okay, Roger
Okay,
is
next.
blushing.
You're definitely not going to let that story glaze over. Give us that the who, the what, where, why, and how. Should I tell them? You are definitely not going to let the story glaze over. Give us the who, what, where. Who is this guy? This guy's actually gay friend is his childhood friend way back before when they were students in the mountains, right? You were best friends. Am I right? Okay. Roger is stuck. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You're stuck. Hey,
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
now I can hear you.
Okay. I have to change the provider because the other one is, something wrong. So I have to change. Yes, welcome back. Welcome back. So Jay, you have to be able to endure the good and bad if you can't go away. Yes, which is
Yeah,
right.
if you I would say if you love someone, you can really wait if they say. If that person would come back, meaning to say that's your destiny, I guess. Maybe.
Yes, you're being destined to each other, right? Okay.
She
She
said,
said was choosing. That's just hip hop saying, "Lul, I like this couple." Well, thank you so much, Mike. Give a
he
thumbs
already knows
up.
that. He already knows that I was choosing. I was really direct to him. You're not the only one that is interested in me, okay? If you want to wait, that's your choice. I'm not actually I'm not telling you to wait for me. There's a lot of guys that are planning to date me, and you're not the only one, okay? And he said it's okay, I can wait.
Yes, I said that, and actually, there's like a competition along the way, but it is what it is because we already know, or I already know that she's pretty. So for sure, there will be a lot of guys interested in her. So um, that's the real situation. If I win, well, yeah, that's a big, celebration.
Really?
Yeah. Well, anyhow,
Next.
no filters.
No filters me.
She said, wait, properly turn. What do you mean?
He said that I don't really give out filters. I actually just say anything that I want to say. So he's
You can
already
go ahead.
tuning every live now. Thank you so much, Kuya Rick. Thank you for actually, if you would tune to us every live, that's a huge support for coming from you. Thank you so much. No, if it's two guys in a room, one is sleeping on the floor. No, in the Philippines, especially if you know each other, you can sleep in one bed.
Yes, it's that's the culture of a Filipino. Even though
Yes.
how big is the house or tight is the house, but if you're like very close, you can sleep in a bed together.
Yeah, that's true. And we're really in the Philippines, we're used to sleeping like near each other.
Yeah, very close. Yeah.
Very close. Like in my house in the Cebu, we actually have a very small house. I guess my dad is huge. He's actually 190 kilos. He's a very big guy, and my mom is also a big woman. She's fat. Um, they would be in one bed. We would be in the double bed. We're in just one room. Me and my sister would just fit in a double bed, and it's so narrow. Before, when we didn't put that bed, we were like just sleeping on the floor. We put a traditional banig. We call it banig. It's made out of woven, or not woven, but piece of traditional, I don't know, bamboo or something.
Yeah.
Um, leaves. I forgot. It's made out of leaves, traditional leaves. We put it on the floor, and my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, and me would be sleeping together close to each other like sardines. Next is, what's the closest university to San Carlos City? The closest university is just, I think, 15 minutes away. And Roger, he studied there. I think there is three universities here. Two are private, one is public. And as you see, Roger actually has, if you say academically, Roger is smart. He was high in honors. He was a dense lister. For me, I'm the opposite, if you get what I mean. So, yeah, I graduate in the university. I graduate, but I cut class and everything, blah blah blah. And sometimes I ask grades from my teacher because some of my teacher, I'm close to them. Like, can you just give me grades? And my teacher would say, you didn't even went to the classroom. How many times have you been absent? And my teacher would say, why would I give you a grade, Esme? Because I want to graduate. So some of my grades were, I just begged for them.
No, 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 not like that.
uh,
Okay, Mike, what's
but
the closest university to San
I
Carlos
I
City?
already I already answered that.
You see, broke back Roger in the mountains yesterday. Yeah, yeah,
The beach. Roger said put me at the waiting list.
yeah. A lot.
I'm not
Not
that
only me, but a lot on the waiting
I,
list.
I'm not
But
really that
luckily, I'm the
gorgeous.
one.
I'm not that gorgeous. I just had a good personality. That's the reason why there's guys that would be interested in me. But I'm not gorgeous, believe me. Okay, Lou. Roger said I'm the best. You'll come back, Lou. uh, um, yeah, he's the best. I would say because he says see me as my worst, and he sees the worst in my parents. So yeah, I would say he's the best. If
Yes.
you ever experience the like I my dad has his own weapon. He has a weapon, and when naturally Roger was trying to court me, he went there day by day, every day, not only just twice a week, every day. Even though it's a weekend, he's still there. He actually saw my dad cleaning his weapon, and most of the guy that would try to date me or try to woo me, they're afraid of my dad. Really afraid. And for some reason, I don't know why Roger didn't get scared of seeing my dad's weapon. I was like, oh, okay, this guy has guts. This guy is brave. And other than that, for you to know, let's go to the topic that we created, which is why do single moms is much better than single ladies? To tell you frankly, single moms, aside from they can take care of you, they have long patience.
Yes, long patience, and they know how to control their emotion and temper, and that's a good thing. Uh, they cannot play you around or something because they are willing to a serious relationship. So let's say, for example, if you like respect her and her kid, that would be really lovely because in return, she will love you and take care of you for the rest of your life.
I would say so too. When it comes to single moms, aside from their long patience, is they always understand you, even though that you're mad, even though that you're trying to shove them away, because there are actually days that you don't want to talk. There are days that you are just so mad and you don't know why. Am I right? There are days like that, and you don't want to talk to other people. Some people like they would think you would think that, "Oh, I just want to be alone." It's like that's it. So single moms would give you that. They've been already understanding when their partner left them.
Right.
And yeah, so why would they not understand you? So that's a good thing
Yes.
about single moms.
And Herbert said, single moms understand responsibility. Yeah, which is correct. You know, they know the responsibility already because of what they've experienced or um, had before. And the thing there, that single mom has the, like we can say, the goal already because she has a responsibility and she's not like thinking about herself but for the baby or for the kid. So that's why Herbert is, yeah, I agree with him. uh, Single moms understand responsibility already, but single women, you know,
They're
um,
just carefree.
yeah, they're free.
Yeah, they're carefree. They don't really care. That's why
Yeah,
carefree. So next is Jay. For a single mom, time is important. Yeah, I would believe this person because he experienced to date a single mom in Thailand. So they tend to work harder and love stronger. That's true. I would say single moms are warriors. If you want them to work while you are with a relationship to them, they would work. They would find a job. They don't really they would not depend on your money, and that's true.
correct.
Most single moms how they know how to search for money. They've been there already, they've done that already, because most Filipinas are hardworkings, especially when it comes to work. When it comes to finding a job, yes, we are hardworking, and if we are tested, like specifically we were abandoned by our partners, we didn't the relationship went didn't went according to plan, we find ways. We work for our babies, we work for our kids, and we don't depend on our partners. That's for single moms.
Yes, and they would say, "Ah, I can do this without him."
Yeah, we have pride, you know.
Yes.
We always have pride. Everybody has pride, especially for a person that was broken. shattered into pieces. So they would
Mm.
be they would pick up the pieces and try to assemble it, and it would be much stronger than ever, maybe.
Yes. So I have a question, you guys. Which do you prefer, a single mom or a single woman? Yeah, you can share your ideas or like your experiences as well.
Mike already answered. Mike already wants a single mom. I don't know about Jay. Kuya Rick, I don't know if he likes single moms. Um, the beach, I don't know if he likes single moms too. But let's see. Jay, yeah, both single and yeah, he's versatile, I guess. Definitely prefer a single mom. Herbert, yeah. On the other hand, yeah, Herbert. I'm too old for carefree. I would not say that you're too old, Herbert. I would say that, yeah, you're just mature already. You're in the level that you want to have a stable relationship. Let's just
Yes,
go
and
with
like,
the, yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah. Go ahead. You first.
Okay, yeah. Herbert wants to have like a serious relationship, and then Jay, I give the equal respect to both. Well said,
Yeah,
well
not
said.
actually. Yeah, Will said Jay. I would say so too. I would also uh, support what Jay said, because not all singles are like just doing it for the money, or they're just playing around. But all singles, most of them are just, yeah, they're not really serious. Like maybe if you find a single a woman, I guess that will be just rare, and you'll be so lucky. I guess maybe.
All right. So beach of life, no preference. They both have to get through my bullshit detector. It's nitty gritty.
Yeah, I would say yeah, you're a guy, so yeah, you can detect that. All of them are, you can say, very attractive, and you yeah, you can't hold it. Now they're there, of course. It's like all you can eat buffet. You're there to eat, right? Next, I have also a question for all of you. Um, so far in the U.S., are there young age that becomes a mother there in your city? Are there a large population that are single moms at a young age, like say for example 16, 20s, 23, around that age? Comment down below.
Yeah, because like what we've shared, you guys, that here in the Philippines, we have that huge number. Like, okay. So JH said yes, and then Herbert, yes, but they put them on television. Okay. So I think it's like really happening uh, around the globe, right? So because this is my opinion, because of the technology or the changes that we have now, unlike before, like the traditional or the traditional way and the modern or the old generation and the new generation right now. It's totally different, unlike before.
Yeah, I would say so too. There's a lot of changes already in the Philippines. We can say that way back before, I guess, like 5, 10 years before. I actually, in our generation, my generation, that was the time that the young moms was really what you call increasing. It was increasing that there at that time I was still in high school, and my mom was so strict. My mom was really strict. She always monitors me when is my period or something. And I was like, "Mom, I don't even I'm not even dating anyone. Why are you monitoring my period?" And because my cousins would always say that, "Oh, Esme has a boyfriend." Because when I was actually in high school, I hang out with guys. I was a lesbian before, actually. That's why the way I speak right now is really straightforward because I was a guy before. I was a lesbian
Really.
since I was a lesbian since I was a kid. So that's the reason why I'm so innocent when it comes to dating guys before. Because in my situation when I was a kid, I was in love with girls, not boys.
Yeah.
That's the reason why. So I would say at that time when I was high school, it really increased. Most single moms was around my age, like 16, 15, and they're already pregnant. And that's the reason why most Filipinos at that time, parents, was always trying to ask where their kids are. Are they at school? Because some of them are cutting classes to see their boyfriends. How about you when you were in high school?
Me. So I'm just like very, innocent guy, an innocent guy, and then yes, I was like in high school. I was like in a private school, and the school is really strict. We're not allowed to date or talk to girls. So yeah, private school, and um, Trace sisters are like monitoring there. So yeah, it's really hard. It's really hard. So not unlike in a public school, you can mingle, you can do whatever you want, right? So it's like our time, like bonding with friends during my high school days. It's pretty limited. So say after my like after school, I have to go home, and my situation, I have to walk for 30 minutes in the mountain. So yeah, I have to go home early.
Uh, well, you were so I think you are so innocent when you were in high school.
Yes.
Okay,
So
next
Herbert
I.
said,
Mhm.
I am 15 or 52 years old, and I do not have children, but my first job is in military. At 17 for 8 years, I will train my daughters to be busy and pursue their goals, not having time for boys. Well,
That's so
yeah, that
hard,
would
Herbert.
be yeah, that would be the mindset of a military. Like even here in the Philippines, if they have a police or a military father, it's hard. That's the hard part for the children, because they have like the military mindset.
That's true, but it's so hard um to tell them not to talk to boys, or it's so hard to obey that if they're already at the age of They're liking someone, they're already setting eyes for other people. It's so hard to tame those, like if you're already in the teenager age, it's really hard to tame, they say, and I never experienced it, but my mom said that she had a hard time taming us when we were a teenager.
Yes. So yeah, I think we have different perspective, idea, or opinion. So well, um, it is what it is, and every parents has like different kind of or a way of raising their kids.
Yeah,
Right?
but Herbert is actually doing great when it comes to um, taking care of his kids. They know how hard life was as their mothers and single mothers. So I think they will understand that that time will wait until they are older and prepared. Yeah, that's true. I hope that they would understand, and I will hope that they would remind themselves that their mother was a single mom, and that happened to her because she falls in love very young. I hope that they would remind themselves about that.
Yes, and it's a lesson for them. It's a lesson for them to remember that okay, my mother experienced like this, so I want to be like that. So I have to focus on my goal, my future, right? And then for this good person that who helped me out, so in return, I will do my best, to study and achieve my goals.
Okay, Jay said, "I'm retired military." Wow, I didn't know that, Jay. I was actually thinking that you're a businessman. Sorry. Okay. I'm retired military, and my future children will have natural, normal childhoods. It's natural to grow up and liking someone. I will be there to answer questions and give honest opinions. If you block natural development, you just make problems. Yeah, you have a point too. That happens to me because my dad was so strict. I had a problem mingling with other people. I had no I had no social skills at all, and at the same time, I was not this confident before when I was in high school. I was that innocent type of person that doesn't really talk. I would just be in the shadows because I think my dad was so strict at me that I didn't have time to talk to classmates for a while and to bond with them, go out with my friends, going to the bar or something. No, I didn't have that. I have that strict rules that study after study, go to the house, no friends. It's like that.
Okay. Okay. So, well, thank you so much for sharing, Herbert and Jay.
That's
Okay.
a good thing though that they're interacting. I prefer it that way. You can also, some like new subscribers that are watching right now, please do share your opinions. You can comment. You can freely tell what you want. What's your perspective? No one actually here is to judge you. That's your perspective.
Yes. Okay. I was soft until I joined the Marine Corps and learned what was difficult about life. Yes, because the training there for sure it's really difficult, right?
Yeah, very difficult, I would say, and you need to be tough. People in the Marines doesn't really say no. They Most of them are really tough. No one's a softie, I would say.
Yes, and they really learned, the discipline, not only on their field, but also like you can really apply that inside in your house.
That's true. Uh, those are actually some of what, because our my grandfather was retired military before, so I really know how strict um, that line of job are. Like I know how you handle things because that was my grandfather's, like the way he does things too, so that the
Yes.
alignment would be straight. Next, Jay said, and if you be strict, then your children will not feel comfortable coming to you for advice when they have deeper issues. That's why single moms are awesome. Yeah, that's the reason why that they're awesome. Because most of their children would open up to them easily, even though that they're not asking, even though that they're not like asking if you have something wrong. Their children would right away open up, like, mom, I have this problem right now and I can't handle it, I'm deeply stressed. Yeah. That's how you connect to your children. Next, less than 1% of US population have military ties, so that training is somewhat overrated. Troops and children are not the same.
Yes, correct.
That's
Well,
Jay.
yeah, yeah. We said Jay that troops and children are not the same. So that's my question as well. Why some of them they will apply that kind of discipline, but the well still we respect because that would be their uh, kind
Way of
of raising
disciplining,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, way. Yeah, yeah.
I would say, since I was raised that way, I guess sometimes I apply that to Haley, my daughter. I'm so strict when it comes if she has mistake, but Roger always tried to enlighten me. That's not the proper way to do it. You should just let her be. If the time comes that she would cry, then you would try to tell her what happened. Next, I spent the last 25 years before I retired working as a mental health counselor. Ah, okay.
Hey,
Wow,
now you know.
you really had a lot of experience, Herbert. So you can really understand how people thinks, I guess. You have high patience. Next, I'm a retired combat medic and orthopedic techs, and it
Orthopedic
all
thing.
yeah, techs, and it all and counseled many parents, both single and married, about the children. Ah, their children. Okay, wow. So, Jay, you're still single. You don't have kids yet, but you've already experienced tackling a lot of problems or a lot of scenarios about parents single and
Married.
married, which is good, right? What do you think?
Yes, if you have a lot of experience, especially like parenthood, you know how to deal with, right? How to, yeah, you know how to deal with the problems, responsibilities, and all that.
Yes. So having a Filipina single mom is, I think, it's not really the lucky. It's not saying that you're lucky to have a single mom, that you have a girlfriend, or you're married to a single mom. It's not really you're so lucky, but most of them really had that long term relationship, right? Especially Calvin.
Yes. So Calvin is very, lucky as well because her Filipina is a good woman, right? And a good wife. And she knows the responsibility already. That's a good thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm proud of Calvin too, because um, His wife actually had already two kids, and the third was Calvin's baby. So she had already a young teenager and a toddler, or what you call that, already 5 year old. So that's not easy to juggle because the teenager already knows his father, which sometimes there is an awkward boundary between the elder kid and you, the elder child, and your like connection with her, especially if it's a her or a daughter, because it's so difficult to communicate it once you were there, but they're already old. It's hard to communicate with them, but Calvin did manage to communicate with the eldest. Yeah, they're actually close to each other now.
Yeah, and we can really see because um, they're my neighbors now, and we can see, really see that they're happy together, bond together. So yeah, it's really good.
Okay, next is when my two older daughters at 10 years old took my surname, I was so proud because I never asked them to. Wow. That's a good choice. They really love you. That's the reason why they choose your surname, because they love you and you really did handle them. You take care of them. That's the reason why they choose you.
Yes.
Next is single moms have to carry the load of mom and dad. So single moms have to be mom, teacher, disciple, giver, counselor, and advisor. Yes, I think I think every job a single mom can actually do it. Um, because at the same time you're taking care of your kids, you need to know how they feel. You need to know how to entertain them. You need to know how to balance everything, even though that you're already stressed out from work, you're already tired, you don't have enough sleep, but still you need to try to be there for them.
Yeah, you need to get up early. You need to get up early because your kid or daughter or son is waiting. Like, oh, mom, I need to eat or something. So that's why you need to prepare everything, and it's a big, responsibility for a single mom, right? It's
That's true.
like we can say a long time and a full time job for them, or for a single mom.
Yeah, I would say so too. Next is my daughter is 8. Really? I didn't know that you have a kid. I thought that you're single, Jay.
Oh,
Yeah. I was
congratulations.
actually thinking she's already 18, so she's already independent or dependent. Is she still with in your house right now, or she's already separated and become independent? Because as far as I know, they say if you turn 18 in the US, you need to be independent already. You already have your own house, or you would be
Job.
renting a job. As far as I know, because in the Philippines, even though you're 30, as long as you're not married or something, even though you're married and you have kids, you're still in the roof of your your parents.
Yeah, yeah. That's the thing that we have to share as well. That some couples are like a family who's still, they will stay with their parents.
Yeah. Um, most of Filipinos are like that. Maybe because that we always say family is like the more the merrier. So if you have a family and we're already used to having you around, you need to just stay there. That's the reason why my dad always, even though that he knows that we're already like we're being independent already, he always asks when would I come back home. When will I come
Yeah,
back home? And I would always say to my dad, Dad, I already have a family. I have a baby. Why would you, want me to come back home.
Yeah, why you didn't answer your phone?
My dad is always like that, but which is sweet. For me, it's sweet, but at the same time, like, why is he not understanding that I already have a family? I'm already turning 29, and yeah, me and Roger is in already in it. Like we're renting ourselves. Like we're far away from his parents, and I'm far away from my parents. So we're showing that we're independent now. But my dad actually doesn't think that way. He thinks of me as her daughter, her little daughter, and she doesn't. He doesn't want me to leave the nest.
Maybe your father is just like being protected, and yeah, something like that. Because there are like father like that here in the Philippines as well. Like they are very protected to their son or daughter.
Yeah, I would say so too. Maybe. When it comes to like the setup of the Philippines, there are a lot of cultural difference, I would say. But the good thing is we always try to um, do family first before anything else.
Yeah.
Next, I am buying a renovating houses in the Philippines, so my daughter will never pay rent. That's so nice.
Yeah, that's good. That's good because it's hard for us to rent or pay rent forever. So much better for us to have our own house. So, that's one of our like goal as well. Like before, anything else, we can secure a lot, a land, or yeah, and house for my daughter for our future. So that's very
Yeah.
important because difficult for us to pay rent every month. So it's like wasting money.
Okay. Next is Esme. You can be an 80-year-old. You will always be daddy's little girl. Oh, okay. Yeah. I would say so. Yeah, I'm a daddy's girl, but he needs to think that I'm already a woman. I can't be in the house or I can't be at the nest uh, in my like in my 80s. I need to leave the nest. He needs to know that, but he doesn't. My dad is still 51. He's still young actually. He would turn 52 this December, but he looks really old.
Okay.
Father like Roger's father looks younger than my father. Okay, Lou, this is why my shipping container compound idea will work. Yeah, I totally agree, Jay. Okay, you should come
Uh,
here, make a business.
yeah, it's good to put up a business here in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, when it comes to like creating businesses, also if you would like to have or date a single mom and you want to create businesses, they have lots of ideas, believe me, right?
yeah, yeah, they have a lot of ideas, or they know where to start, or yeah, they know where to start building this business, that business, or something, and they know already what would be like um, a good business in that specific area.
Yeah, I would say so too. You can leave the nest, just build your nest in 3 cross from home.
Work from home.
That's just an
Nice
extension.
day.
That's an extension of the nest. It's still not leaving the nest. You're just extending it. Um, I would say I can't do that. Like it's not being independent because you have your own privacy already. You have your own problems already, and you need to be independent to solve them by yourself because that's how life is. We are the constant thing about this world is change. So if you would just depend on your parents all the time, like mom, my baby is crying. Can you help me? Can you take care of Haley? So you would depend on her because she's just across the road. Like you would you would think that okay, my mom is just there. My mom, I could just call my mom.
Yeah.
And for us Filipina women, we always ask for our mom. Always. Even for me, up until now, I would say if I would get sick, I always ask my mom.
Mom, come here. Something like that.
Yeah. I always cry for my mom because moms can take care well. Even though Roger can take care of me if I'm sick, it's different if a mom would take care of you. It's really different. It's a whole new level. They
Indeed,
would
indeed.
really
I agree.
they would really think of like what would you do or what would like even though that you didn't ask them, they already know what to do. That's why if
Exactly.
Roger would be sick, if Roger would be sick, I always ask him, let's go home to your mom.
Yeah. So my grandmother raised me because my parents were too young. So now my first daughter is living with her grandparents. Okay.
Mm, which is okay. Most kids are really comfortable with their grandparents because they also take care of the kids pretty well. More actually, they prefer to take care of their grandparents and they show more affection and love towards the grandchildren compared to their own children. Right.
Okay. So I'm not coming to work in the Philippines. Hopefully, I can help my future wife achieve some of her dream and support her as she achieves personal success and goals. Her success is my success. Okay.
I really have the perfect candidate for you. She was our guest, but she was working. She's a hard worker, Jay. I think you would love her. Her personality is also straightforward. She's bubbly. She's talkative. She knows how to speak English. The thing is, she's always busy.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
always busy. She's trying to so hard to find work right now, especially now that she's living with her parents. And her parents are in the countryside, so there are less jobs there that is available. Um, I think you would be his her type, I guess. Who
Yeah. We tried
knows?
to invite her, but she's busy. She said yes, but the last minute, unfortunately, she said, "Okay, it's just unplanned, but I have to do this because I need, money. I have to work." So then, yeah, we don't have a choice. Maybe next time, Jay, you can meet her.
Yeah, you could ask questions about her if you want.
Yes,
Next is Herbert. But ask me, youth for understanding coupled with my money, because I'm older makes the perfect pair of prosperity.
Spirity.
Okay. When it comes to youth and a perfect couple, I would agree with Herbert. Yes. Um, Nowadays, we really need to have money. That's how we live. That's how we survive. Without money, we can't buy food, right?
Yeah, and going back, love, can't buy rice.
uh,
So love can't buy rice. So we should be practical. We should think and narrow. That right now the most important is money.
Okay.
You can't
So
eat love.
Jay's okay. Jay's always joking. Okay, Jay has to be able to cook adobo and pancit. Oh my God, Jay! Most of Filipinos can cook adobo, and
Yeah,
pancit
that's
is
very,
easy to cook.
common and easy to cook.
Yeah, even for me, I just know the basic, but I know to cook adobo and pancit. And for Novi, my best friend is actually she's my best friend. Um, we've been best friends since we were in college, so it's been a while. She's actually a very hardworking mom, and she's good at cooking because she is selling vegetables, and at the same time, she's selling food. That's how
Yes.
hardworking she is, and she is also she has a dream to work abroad, but I always say to her, don't work abroad, just work here and find a foreigner to date. Maybe Jay, you're the one that she's searching for.
Okay, we do not know. We do not know, right? So, but anyhow, welcome, Dan. You're late, but that's good because you still, came in and dropping by. We're very happy to see you here. How are you?
Yeah.
How are you today?
Hi Dan. How's your city right now? Is everything the weather's good?
Okay, you can't eat love. Okay, yeah, which is true. You can't eat love. Oh,
Who's
sorry,
there,
bro.
bro?
Poor signal in Oklahoma.
Ah, Oklahoma, Eastern City. So it's wow, almost midnight there.
Okay,
Okay.
he said that Don I'm late to the party. Did Roger put a ring on it yet? Secret, Don. Secret. Because you're late. You have
It
to
would
come
really.
early.
You should see Jay's comment. Dan Rogers slow walking the ring, but if we keep pressuring on, he will do it. Try to
Nice
pressure
one.
him. Yeah, that would be perfect for me too. I want to be married, of course. I want to wed the guy that I'm in love with. But if he's not ready and we don't have the funds yet, yeah, it can just wait.
Yes, and she said, Esme said that she's not rushing, so
Yeah,
that's the good thing. So I'm
I'm
not
not
really
rushing
on
him.
pressure, but uh, yeah, that's one of our plan. That hopefully, if we have like enough money, so then why not? Why not? So it's just that right now we have to prioritize all the like most important things.
When it comes to pressuring him, guys, yeah, he's already pressured. He's not just showing it. Yeah, I know that he's already pressured.
Well, to get married, it's good for us and for the baby.
Yeah. Haley's under his name already. The last name is under his name. So I guess getting married, having a blessing from God is preferred. But yeah, as I
Yes,
said, I'm not rushing it. I'm not really
and
rushing
to
it.
be legal as well.
Yeah, being legal is actually good. I don't really need to have a fancy wedding. All I need is to be wed. That's it. But because of Filipino culture, like a lot of people, a lot, especially him, he wants it to be special. So he wants to be on the church. I was like thinking we could just do a civil wedding, just simple, just to be legal. He said no, it's just one in a lifetime, so it needs to be special. So yeah, that's what he said all the time. So I'm just waiting, 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 waiting. Okay, Roger, don't leave palm sugar out and protected. The ants always show up for sweet treats. Do you know
Yes, all the
what they
time.
say? Yeah. There's a lot of mosquitoes nearby too.
Not only ants, but
Ants.
also mosquitoes.
Yeah, there's a lot of mosquitoes. There's a lot of competition. It's up to him if we want to. Yeah, if that treat would snatch by an ant or snatched by a mosquito.
but usually, but usually ants. They're um, like fond of lifting objects.
Okay. Next is Buffalo Dan. We got a lot of wolves waiting to get into the Philippines, like licking their chops, eyeing Esme.
Oh no!
That's what Jay was actually telling you. It's
Yes, I
the same
know.
thing, yeah. But when it comes to that, Dan, I'm okay. I'm settled down with Roger as of now. But who knows? We can actually foretell the future. But yeah, I already chosen a guy that I want. So yeah,
Yeah, that's
and
why I'm
that's already
lucky.
Roger.
I'm handsome because she chooses me or chooses me. I'm handsome.
Yeah, when it comes to Roger, I'm choosing Roger as of now because we can't foretell the future. Um, we just don't know. It's either we are still like intact right now, or you just don't know the future. As of now, I can say that our relationship would not. Um, they say there's no forever because you would die, but there is always together. So as of now, I would say that yeah, me and Roger would be together until we decide.
Yes, and strong enough because we have a baby. So we're thinking about her future. So
Yeah,
for our daughter's future.
yeah, that's
So
true.
yeah,
I would say so too. But yeah, um, we just don't know the scenarios in each situation. All I know is we're together. We are happy together. So yeah. Okay. There's that as now again, Roger. TikTok, TikTok. It's timing you.
oh, Dan, you know what, Dan, you are pressuring me now. So
You should be pressured. It's okay. No need
yeah,
to worry. Our pig, we actually have a pig, a mama pig there in the mountains that she's already pregnant, and he said that if we can save money, the next babies would be for our wedding. He said that's his promise to me, but I don't know.
yeah, we already prepared like for. I mean, we have already pig, and we prepared for like maybe two lechon in the table.
Yeah, when it comes to lechon, Jay, you don't need to worry because yeah, we own a mama pig, and our mama pig actually gives birth to like 8 piglets or 9 piglets. Yeah,
Yes,
so you can eat a lot of lechon if you want to.
piglets grow fast, Roger. Yeah, even 3 months. It's good for lechon already. 3 months old,
Yeah, it's so tender if it's already 3 months. But he
three
said
or four.
the next that our mama pig would get pregnant, and she's already pregnant now. And when she uh, bears the piglets, next pregnant would be the next bear of children's, or next bear of piglets would be he would be marrying me. He said that's what he said, but. Let's try to ask him one more time again if our mama pig would get pregnant again. Let's ask him next time.
Well, guys, you know what? Thank you so much for your time. So, um, in a bit, we have to end this live because we still have to eat lunch, and then after that, we
Take
have to
take care of
sleep
Haley.
because take care of Haley. Because right now we don't have a sleep yet because uh, yeah, before this live, we have work. Then yeah, I think that's about maybe 11:45. Yeah, we'll end this live. But yeah, we're very happy, guys, that you are here in our live, and thank you so much for sharing all the things.
Jay is actually telling you, Roger, take her to the barangay captain, do the paperwork, and let's do a big wedding once everything opens up in the Philippines. Okay, that would be perfect. We could actually do that, Jay. If you can come here, definitely we would do that. We would actually enter you, put you in the list of one of the um what you call that, the cord, the one that would put the cord, and my best friend would be paired with you. Next, Buffalo Dan said, Roger, you got until the border opens. You got two choices: get her pregnant again or put a ring on it.
Oh well, that's a good, that's a good advice, and maybe yeah, that's the good decision, the good advice as well. So before um, having another baby, I should put a ring on it.
I don't want to be pregnant again. I want to have my second baby if we already have a house. I don't want to have our second baby. I don't want to be in a situation that we're still renting and we're not stable. Because it's so hard to build a family and you don't have a house.
All right. So instead of that money or that money like to pay the rent, that supposed to be that money will be to your kids. So um, yeah, that's our goal and plan for
Yeah.
having another baby. All right. Oh, yeah, you're still there. Beach of life. Thank you. Good advice, Buffalo Dan. Well
Yeah,
said. Well said.
I would say so too. That's how you try to um, let a girl stay put. Get her pregnant or wed her. Esme
It's
got a good.
older don't wait so long. I'll let you know, or we'll let you know, guys. We'll let you know, guys.
Yeah, you all of you would be invited. Don't worry. Come here
and
to San Carlos.
we will send Litson. So I'm kidding.
Okay, but yeah. Anyway, when it comes to doing the paperworks here, for single moms, make sure the single moms is not married. Because if she is married,
It's a big
y-
trouble.
it would be a big problem for you. Because if you would date a single mom that was married already, there's a lot of paperwork to do, and you need to spend like 100,000 or 200,000 for paperworks in the Philippines. That's how
Yes.
much in I
Sinumar.
guess
Sinumar.
Sinumara. He knows. Okay. Um, I think in a hundred a 100,000 peso in USD, that's about, yeah, 2,000. So 2,000 to $4,000 to arrange the paperwork if you're dating, you want to marry a single mom. So you really need to make sure that he is legally married or not.
Yes. So they said Buffalo Dan and JH, they said that Sinumar. Yeah, Sinumar, that would be first stage when you get married, to arrange, the marriage. So yeah, Sinumar, you're right. You're right, guys.
They
So you
really
already have
know.
an idea.
Yeah, they really know. Actually, me and Roger was planning to get married before because Roger was pressured by my dad, and my dad wants me to get married right away before having a baby. But I was thinking, no, I just don't want to get married because I want to get to know more, and I don't want to risk like choosing someone and spend the rest of my life and not really in love with him. I was
Yeah, way
like that.
back, I guess that was like way back 2017 or 18. That actually we already had the Cinemar. It's just that I mean, the thing is, we didn't get pressured by her dad, so we want to get to know like each other more, and we have to extend and then something like that. Well, yeah, we don't have regrets for that decision. So uh, we're very happy because now we learn a lot of things, and yeah, it is what it is.
Okay. So Jay said that 100K peso could buy a good starter container. He's always trying to put in his container all the time. Okay. Yeah, that's good to know, Jay. Okay. Next, Roger getting the screws driven in from all directions. Woo. Yeah. We feel free to ask everything about us. We're really an open book. We don't
Yeah,
really
yeah.
put secrets on. We are even like our neighbors knows our stories because we just don't really do secrets. Even for the way that we started our relationship, me and Roger has only one phone, right? We had one phone. We started dating and we stayed in one roof. We only have one phone, guys. Me and Roger only has one phone, so we have one Instagram. We know each other's password and everything, but
Yeah.
we give each other boundaries, but we still know, or we see each other's messengers or
Yeah.
messages from our coworkers. And now we don't have a phone actually.
Yeah,
It-
we don't have secrets. Yeah, we don't.
yeah.
All we need to do is trust, and then uh, no secrets in a relationship.
Yeah. But nowadays, for our vlogs, we are just borrowing the phone of his niece. I think you know already that he broke his niece's cell phone and we didn't have the money to buy a new one for her niece. So we just changed, or we just gave our old phone, which is 6 years already. It's been 6 years from us, so we just give it to her, and we're saving money to buy a new one, but it's so hard right now because we need the money for the father of Rogers medicine.
Yeah.
So I
All
think
right.
we would have the phone maybe next month or the next month. I just don't know.
Okay. This is funny. Don't worry, Roger. A week before you get married, we will tell you not to do it. Okay. Okay.
Roger,
Roger
Esme's
Esmi's
eyes are
eyes are
getting
getting
heavy.
heavy.
Let her. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
she's
have sleep.
sleepy.
I'm really sleepy right now, actually. But yeah, I see my bags. My bags is already 2 layers.
Two layer.
2 layers of bags. See? Okay. Some of those container homes are nice. Yeah. Go to bed, guys. And next, Jay said, "Are you guys on FB?" Yes, we're on FB. It's just the same. My name is actually Esmeralda. Same spelling. Ismiralda. Esmeralda.
Yeah, you put it in the chat box.
Yeah. You can add us up. Actually, we're friends already with Herbert.
Yes. So
Yeah.
you can just search my name or our names in Facebook. So Roger and then ask me. So
Yeah. So just don't put any comments on my because in my Facebook you could see dances there. You could see,
TikTok.
yeah, TikTok dances there. So yeah, just don't mind it. Yes, I dance sometimes if I get bored.
Okay, guys. All right. So thank you so much for your time, and next time, yeah, we'll be in live again, and we will talk interesting topic, and then just let us know if you have questions as well, and if you
We
have
would
like
have
something
guests
to
next
share.
time. We would have guests next time, and if you want to be in the panel, please let us know. Just send us an email or something. You can actually send it in Facebook too if we're friends on Facebook, or you could just email us if you want to be one of our panelists in our live. That will be much preferable so that we can make it much enjoyable and fun.
Yes.
Okay,
All
so
right.
thank you
So
so much.
thank you so much, and see you in our next um, live. And hopefully, guys, you will check our uploads or videos, and more videos to come. And just right now, it's really hard for us to um, to do vlogs because of the situation that we don't have like phone, so we need to borrow phone from my niece. So but yeah, we will do our best to upload videos every day as much as
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah, we would do our best. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you
Bye.
so much.